All right. Let's stay with basketball. Gonna go back to college a little bit. Um, player I don't really. I'm admit I don't really know too much about. AJ Dybantsa.
High school. Right?
Yeah, agreed to attend BYU. He's supposed to be number one recruit in the nation. Reported that he has a $7 million NIL deal as well. Um, First, let me ask you: have you guys seen any tape on him? Have you heard of him before? Um,
Oh, yeah, I have. I
okay,
have.
okay.
I've jumped out the window with Cooper Flag.
Tell
Was
us about
wrong.
AJ.
Came back in and jumping out another window.
Jumping out another one with AJ. Whatever you think, we'll put it on wax. Whatever you think of Kevin Garnett. And my guy, Tracy McGrady. Mesh it. That's AJ.
Wow. Have
Another
you
one
seen
I'm
any tape on the young man?
I've seen highlights, but I really don't judge on highlights. I need to see him play a game. So
Okay.
Hill, everything you said from the highlights, yeah, you know what I mean. And he may be that, but I need to see him at least playing like a McDonald's All-Star game, something. You know,
How tall is he?
6'9".
6'9".
no, physically, you look like
17?
you said, T. Mac Garnett. Okay, just looking at him. Okay, yeah.
But if you young kids want to go out there and Google and YouTube Jonathan Bender too, you get a chance. So there's
And that's what I wanted to bring up. The number one player in high school. We're old enough. We've seen Jonathan Bender. We've seen Felipe Lopez. We've seen I don't know. There's so many. We've seen OJ Mayo. You know, but we've seen LeBron. We've seen KG. We've seen the late great Kobe Bryant. So being the number one high school player, it could go either way. I believe Derek Lively was the number one high school player, who's a solid NBA player, but
Tyson Chandler and Eddie
Curry.
Curry.
So we've seen so many of these number one high school players. Jason Kidd.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's
Jay
always,
Bender scares me. That stays in my mind. So I'm they're two spectrums.
Rashard Lewis, but Bender's a different end of the spectrum. Corleone Young.
Corleone Young.
Yeah. Sebastian Telfair. So it could go either way.
If anybody should, to me personally, just wait. Don't listen to me. I would jump out the building right now as a GM and sign him. I wouldn't have a job maybe in about 2 years because I want to have that first crack at the 17-year-old pause. However, would I be surprised? No. We like I said, we need more of a sample size. I'm only just.
Let me ask you guys, because you guys brought the NIL thing, because I feel like I still don't get it. It's crazy. So I know he's 7 million NIL. Is that from BY? Because I always thought NIL was like you have the right to make money off your name
and likeness.
Fine. But I thought that was off like in Nike. Like I know he has a Red Bull deal. Whatever sneaker company, blah, blah, blah. But it seems to me the college is giving these guys the money, no? Like, you understand? Like,
yeah.
Make it make sense. Is it getting funneled through these companies?
It's through I think the companies are paying a college.
Because they're telling me BYU, he's going to BYU because of the $7 million NIL deal. So they must be paying it. Because if it was Red Bull paying him, what does that have to do with BYU?
No, I think so.
Know what I think it is? I think it's, hey, BYU boosters may talk to Red Bull and say, hey, listen, we got AJ over here. He's thinking about coming to BYU. Why don't you throw him this?
So it's a So you're saying it's a partnership. So it's a BYU Red Bull partnership that's giving him the $7 million NIL. Like I'm asking, I don't know. Full disclosure,
I definitely believe the school is involved.
And I'm just guessing on this in the sense that, hey, what NIL has allowed schools to do is, in the past, we all admit that, hey, colleges had
paper bag.
With boosters. Now it's the college could go, Alabama could go to their boosters and say, hey, listen, we really want Travis Hunter. we know you got a good relationship with Adidas. Go talk to Adidas
Okay.
and tell them to throw that man some money, or you throw him money directly and whatnot. And it might be, hey, Paul is the owner of Fubu, and now you gonna throw him a
Yeah,
contract
because I feel like if, say for whatever, I don't want to give out these sneaker deals free promotion, but whatever sneaker does it, so they give me 7 mil. Okay, I have 7 mil from said sneaker.
I wanna go to
I still
USC.
should go to
I wanna
any
go to
school I
USC.
want.
I
So
wanna go to
obviously, the school has to be involved in these payments. I'm still a little unclear.
It's everything nefarious that the movie Johnny Be Good was trying to say.
Mm.
It's pretty much that. If you get a chance to watch that old throwback, yes, the schools are funneling these NILs to the kids.
Okay. So it's still a little dirty because I feel like they're
It's
not
nefarious, not dirty. It's just
Okay.
you held these kids accountable for taking it outside of the school. So pretty much you were saying is that we need a cut.
Okay.
We need to be the funnel man because
Okay.
the kids were taking it outside. Whether it be a booster, you're taking it outside. Who said something like, "Yo"? I mean, mad NBA players are coming out now and saying that. Listen, I got money while I was playing, bro, and the school had no clue about it. They're just coming out saying it now.
I'm only saying this because it's been said already. What's my guy? Is it
Brandon Jennings said it.
is it Gibson? What's the one of the guy that went to USC? He played. I think he played. Yeah, I think he's still on the Knicks right now. Gibson, the boyhead dude that played for USC. But anyway, he was just saying like, "Yo, OJ Mayo took care of us at USC."
Not Taj, right?
Taj
Yeah?
Gibson. He was like, he took care of us at USC. Like, yo, we never wanted for nothing. He shared, like, you know, he shared his bread with us. He showed us how to be a pro. He was a freshman in college when he was doing this.
Right.
So, yeah.
Brandon
like
Jennings
you
talking about
said,
like he got like a $500,000 bag. Like people are saying it now, like it's just coming out.
It's you know, yeah.
Cam Newton.
Almost like the statute of limitations is over type of thing.
I guess the university just knew and just wasn't getting their cut.
Yeah.
They were okay with boosters getting their money, but these kids circumventing, I guess, the pipeline, they wanted their tax.
Yeah. Okay, it's. I'm getting a little closer to the truth.
I think colleges with NIL is almost a false acknowledgement that, hey, we're a professionally run entity and we're about our money. You know, everybody's getting paid but the student at one point before NIL, or everybody's legally getting paid but the student. You know what I mean? Whereas the student had to hide, get the brown paper bag, or, you know, go around this corner and meet people, you know, in dark alleys and whatnot. Now, hey, the student can come out front and take the money like the coaches are taking the money.
Take the money, dog. UT has a booster that University of Texas football team were gifted Lamborghinis. The Lamborghinis lined up in front of the university. Oregon has EVs.
Yeah, Nike.
Come on, like they have the Cybertrucks out there lined up on the side for your football team.
Right.
This is insanity.
Yeah, that's what I'm. That's what I'm saying. Like,
It's about time, but everybody.
No, it is. It is.
Everybody's
But
getting paid, but
no, I'm not against anybody getting paid as long as it doesn't, you know, it's more, you know, it's morally correct or whatever. But I just, you know, when the NIL came out, I was like, okay, yeah, you could get a shoe deal, you could get a fast food meal deal, cool. But lately, it just seems like the university was like, here's some bread, come rock with us.
pretty much.
Yeah. Hey guys, what do you guys think about the NIL, NCAA NIL rules? Do you think it's working? What do you think about AJ Dybantsa? Have you had a chance to see him?
Congratulations still to him.
Yeah,
Is that a
definitely.
Mormon school?
Huh?
Mormon school?
BYU.
That's a. Do we want to go to that topic? Because I don't think.
Missionary.
Are you
Mormon
going?
School, right?
I don't know if I'm going for set. I don't know if I'm going.
Nah, but
Unless I could break some rules.
It's
If
a
you read between
missionary.
the lines.
I think that in Utah, I thought, were missionary morning school.
Yes, I'm pretty sure they are.
That and then he has to at times travel to do
missionary work.
work as being at university, but
Well, you
God
think
money part.
you think you're more wholesome than me.
It can't have any
Premaritals, what I'm thinking.
Premaritals, right?
intimacies.
But once you do, it's in abundance. You can have multiple wives in that state. I think the only polygamous state that you're able to do. But we touching on that though. But the moral compass part about a missionary school handing out $7 million is
For basketball.
for anything. Sports related.
But I guess that's when you say that's not us. That's Red Bull.
Right.
I guess that's the part where Red Bull comes in, right?
Wow.
Do as I say.
Wow.
Not as.
Interesting.
Little quandaries, little things. Hey, hit us up on social media, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Hit that notification button so you know when the next video is coming up. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the podcast wherever you listen to your podcast. And hit us up directly at weneedafifth@gmail.com.